Alright, so now that we're done with that, we'll go ahead and continue on. I messed up something stupid earlier, so the message wasn't important either. Okay, so like I said before, so I can either destroy the Reaper base immediately, or do this mission first, then double back around to destroy the Reaper base. But to try to get everything as complete and as nice as I would like it, we will go ahead and go after the Geth hub first. Alright, who to bring with me? Edie and Tally, I guess. Not a... Actually, you know what? I'll switch it up. Liara and Tally. There we go. If I remember how this goes, it doesn't really matter who I bring. It's kind of a moot point from here on in. But you'll see what I mean here when I get through all this. Alright, does not matter. Does not matter. Alright, enough of that.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff. This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. We acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Alright, so here I am getting thrown into the world of Tron.
Establishing connection to access point.
As, yeah, I'm definitely going to be talking over Legion, because he'll just randomly start talking as we go along. So also we have this nice little Geth, like, device thing. I don't know what to call this. This laser beam, but what's nice, though, is even though it does have an ammo, as you can see, automatic ammo there, and pretty much the whole point that we do here is, actually, when I first...
what the gun was for.
Yeah. When I first did this, I thought that these red things were actually, like, harmful. Because if you notice, I don't have any barrier. But no, all you have to do is just walk up here and hit these cubes, like so. And then we'll just go ahead and do that.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
And there you go, done and done. So you just follow this path. Very linear event. Nothing real crazy here. Just remember when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god, I'm in Tron. So here I am in this crazy Tron-like world, just shooting everything and hitting these little worm-like things. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Fancy. And then, of course, it...
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Oh, though. See, even Legion was kind enough to provide Shepard with a gun, something that he was used to seeing. But look at this. This is, all we're doing here is just doing some cleaning, really. That's all we're really doing. Go and get rid of all this. But this is a pretty freaky world, I must say. Oh, there it is. And also, it's nice that this little laser beam thing has range too, which is nice. All right, go ahead and just get rid of that. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and push up as the path becomes clear. Okay. Boom.
Connection
Hello.
established. Proceed to the access point.
Yeah, so we just go ahead and walk into the light. There we go.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Alright, so now there's something afoot. We'll just go ahead and try to clean this out as best we can. Look at that. Too easy. Too easy. Alright, so now we need to figure out what the hell is blocking Legion's access to whatever the hell it is we're trying to get through.
Detected. Data cluster contains infected.
Oh yes, this whole
We
bit.
require access to proceed.
Yep, so you just all you have to do is just shoot this thing and then it just blows up like so. And you just keep hitting this thing actually, and little bits and pieces of it fall off. And just like over here, I think, did I get the, I already hit that connection. Where is the glowy part? Here we go. Go ahead and get rid of this, get rid of all of that. And I'm out of ammo, so I gotta wait for the reload. There we go. I probably should have waited for the whole thing to refill. And come on, there we go. There we go. Excellent, excellent. We'll go ahead and proceed forward. Hopefully, Legion will make us a nice path here. So we'll just go ahead and get this. We'll split that connection, and then we'll just go ahead and hit this.
Accessing data cluster.
Behold.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.